Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your girl, Empress, Miss Mo, your fairy god cousin. This is a collective reading, collective message for all my big steppers. You have reached the spiritual street report where we don't play, where big steppers don't play, y'all. Okay? We don't want to play. We ain't trying to play. Okay? For all the people that's tuned in, please make sure you like and subscribe to this video. It always gets good. This is a collective reading only. But if there is some Q&A in the chat, I will respond to it. I will respect it. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. Okay? We're going to go ahead and get started. Ancestors, and only my ancestors, come to me, give me the message that I need to deliver to the big steppers. There's a whole lot going on, and we deserve to know what's going on outside with these scallywags. Spirit, we hope that everything that we find out through you will keep us 5 steps ahead of our enemies, our frenemies, and all these scallywags out here in these worldwide streets. All right, so let's get started, guys. What's the energy looking like here? Nine of Wands came out. You're confident. Somebody's confident. But the Knight of Wands could never be a big stepper. So this is somebody else. Okay. It's somebody that's confident about what? About coming towards you. Coming forth. Coming forth. Okay. Coming forth with what? With insecurities. So you got some type of scallywag coming towards you with confidence. Or they're more like courageous, bold, trying to be bold, boldly coming towards you because they're struggling and lacking something. They're very insecure. This is an insecure person coming towards you. Bodaciously. Okay, give me more about this scallywag. Yeah, because you're being recognized and validated. They want to be recognized and validated by you. What I just heard too. Thank you. They're boldly coming towards you because of your victoriousness. Because your victory is yours. The victory is yours. All right. They're coming towards you to try to practice some type of dark hexing on you. They're trying to get in close proximity to the winner in hopes that they can drain the energy or do some type of secret keep some type of secret. They're coming towards you with the secret. Thank you, Spirit. They're coming towards you with the secret, y'all. Okay, they want to show you that they're loyal to you. They want to choose up. Okay, it's like when they say in the streets, how people you choose up. What you gonna do? You gonna pay a penalty. You gonna pay something, a choose up fee. Thank you, Spirit. Their choose up fee is that they're gonna be delivering you something. What is it? Tell us more. They're emotional. They're hoping that they could pull on your heartstrings. They're hoping that you would have sympathy or empathy for them. Sympathy is what I heard. Thank you. That you would have sympathy. Okay. They are deceitful. They're going to be becoming very crafty, trying to find a way to get in where they fit in with you. Because they want to deliver you some good news. That's how they're going to put it. Hey, I got good news for you. Guess what? But in actuality, they're very immature. Their wisdom is unneeded. The information that they're going to be delivering to you you don't need it. It's foolery. Okay? You're going to see through all of this. It's just that they want to cover something up. They want to act like they're on your team because they're going to give you information about people, places, and things that you don't give a fuck about. I said it. What is this deception that this person going to come into? Yeah, they're going to come in with information that's devaluable. Be cautious. Person going to try to mix you into some bullshit. It's like a bone, somebody carrying a bone to you about some shit that you should have known a year ago, 6 months ago. You should have told me this shit when it first happened, motherfucker. Okay, this is what it's giving you. You should have told me this shit off the ripper. But this person didn't, because they don't want to lose your friendship now. They want to be tied in with you, but it's about the friendships they had before. Wow. Yeah, they fell out with whoever it is that they're going to tell you about. So this is what it's giving. It's giving frenemy. It's giving a scallywag that's your frenemy who is hanging out and been hanging out with your enemies. And now that they're no longer friends and they're no longer cool with each other, now they want to come back to you, deliver all the details of the shit that they did to you, all the evidence of the heinousness, all the deception and secret meetings that was said about you. I don't want to know nothing about that shit. Big steppers, we don't play about that. We don't go fuck about that. That's not your way to get in with us. Okay? Try again. Queen of Wands in reverse. Try again, baby. That ain't it. Shit, you be better off giving us some money. Okay. You got some money to go with that, some concert tickets, some something, basketball game tickets, something. Okay, resources came out. Yeah, I can't make this up. Shit. They'll be better off. If they wanted to get on your good side, Big Stepper, they need to come out their pocket, or they need to give a real genuine gesture of love and support, like supporting your business, buying something from your business, whatever. They need to support you in whatever it is you're doing. rather than coming to you with this Queen of Wands in reverse energy. They want you to get revenge on their enemies now, because you don't claim these people to be your enemies anyway. Let's be real. You don't give a fuck. You've been already moved on, cool, moving on. This ain't nothing to you. They're nothing to you. They have no value or nothing. This person is your frenemy. They was rocking with your enemies at that time. Now they fell out with them, and now they want to come to you and tell you all the fucked up shit they did behind your back, which you already know about. You just didn't have the evidence. Now she's bringing the evidence. He bringing the evidence to you. Okay? And they want you to seek revenge. Go and do revenge work, energy work, or just see, go bam down their doors and fight for them. Using you as a tool, using your anger as a tool to get revenge on their enemies. Confirmation. I don't sneeze. That ain't my forte, y'all. I'm not a sneezer. I don't have allergies. So when I sneeze, it's some serious stuff. That's confirmation. They hope they can come to you and give you information. And they hope that you get so angry that you'll go off and get revenge. And they go, and then all by yourself. So they want you to think about the past and oh my God, what has happened to me? You already healed. They want to take you out of the healing energy that you in, and place you in this dark energy so you can get mad and angry, and you can go off and set people's shit on fire. Okay, on some waiting to excel shit. You're already healed. You already have a whole different lifestyle. Your life is good. They know that. They know you're living a good life. They know you're celebrating. You're in your prime. You got victory out of all the shit that happened to you. This is why this person's coming towards you. See, the thing about it is, they want you to fall back into the trap of anger. And fear. And get wild up and act on their behalf. See, they're not going to tell you about what these people really did to them and why they fell out. They're not going to talk about it. They're going to talk about everything else but that, because they don't want to be involved in the revenge plot that you, or the action that they hope that you would do. They don't want to be involved in action. They want to basically wow you up, what they call it? What's that little toy, y'all? Pop Go the Weasel? When a motherfucker wind that thing up and it pop out. That's what they want you. They want to wind you up. See, nobody give a fuck about who wind the motherfucker up. All they care about what was popping out. So they want to wind you up and step in the back and watch you do your work in revenge. Ha ha ha, motherfuckers. That's what you get for fucking with me. I got the biggest dummy to do my dirty work for me. I got the biggest dummy to do my dirty work. And I'm going to act like I ain't had nothing to do with it. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, you got business. You're a leader. They know you have power of some kind, some type of power you have to do something. But you could never use it and flex it because you never had no proof. And they know they're the only proof. They are the only proof for you to flex your powers, to flex your authority in the situation. Now they see benefit in you flexing your power. Yeah, I can't make this up. They want to cause some conflict. They want you to start a war to get your lick back. Only because they got defeated by this same crowd. Oh my God, Queen of Wands. I cannot make this shit up. This person's unreliable. They're not going to fight with you. When it's time to fight, they're going to go running and act like some shit happened. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I had to go help my daughter. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I had to go help my son. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I had to go do something. Girl, what happened? The whole time, they incognito. They don't want nobody to know that they wowed you up, wind you up like Pop Go the Weasel. Yeah, it's gonna be a failure because you ain't falling for that shit. They epically failed because you see right through this shit. If you haven't seen it, you will. Okay, this may be even a future reading. It may happen within the next 48 hours. Somebody will be coming to you. Okay, they're gonna see value in giving you this information, but you know that there's no material gain in starting a war with peasants. Wow. Because that's how you see these people that they're talking about. The people that they hate now that used to be their friends, they used to be their road dogs, honey. You see them as peasants. They're really nobodies to you. Like, literally, they do not cross the paths you cross. They cannot get in the rooms you get into. It ain't nothing. Even the men that they date ain't even really, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even get men that really like women. They don't have the top of the litter. They can't pull a provider. You know, these men, you know, whoever these are a group of people that is just losers. They come off like they winners because they probably look all right, you know, physically, got, you know, physical, you know, they look good. You know, they got some aspects of having beautiful hair or something like that, but they're worthless. When it comes down to like relationship and like being trustworthy, loyalty, just a good, humble, kindred spirit, they don't have it. Very disloyal people and very insecure and jealous. They're worthless. When a person got that type of spirit, the Queen of Wands is who she coming back to tell you about. You know who this is. Y'all know who this is? This is who she coming back to tell you about, or he is, or whoever. The scallywag is coming back to tell you all the secrets that this Queen of Wands did to you. All the plots and schemes and scams she did to try to keep you under, to make you struggle. She was loyal, dedicated to just trying to destroy your life. She's going to come back and tell you about this person or this group of people that this person led to do this to you or something like that. Okay. This Queen of Wands is a person who play like they are royalty. In reality, they scum. They really like peasantry. They have promiscuous, secret encounters with random, desperate people. They are desperate on the low key. They don't have no integrity whatsoever. They say they doing one thing, they're gonna go doing a whole nother thing. They say they on a diet, then they eating a whole chocolate cake. Okay, you know what I'm saying? This person is very jealous. They think their looks get them far, but they really not that pretty. You get what I'm saying? Like this is an energy of a person. They're just a weird human, very weird, very insecure, and just inconsistent in their lives, in all aspects of their life. I don't care what it is. No matter how easy it could be to do it, they still going to be inconsistent because they just don't believe in themselves. They'll come off like they are very I love myself. They all talk. It's a lot of talk when it comes down to a Queen of Wands in reverse. A lot of talk. They talk a good talk though. They talk is cold. You'll think they're intelligent by the way they talk. Reality, they can't even. Baby, listen. They frauds. This is a fraudulent person. Very fraudulent. Good looking. A good looking fraudulent person. Have you seen that before? That's some scary shit. We all dated one of those. Spirit. Look, Spirit said, but your teeth is yellow. Ooh. Not your teeth is yellow. That tells you everything. Look at somebody's teeth. It tells you everything you need to know. You know? And I'm not saying that because my teeth is white. I'm not saying that because of that. Because I have beautiful teeth. I'm not saying that. It ain't got nothing to do with that. But that's what I just heard through my ancestors. Okay? Through my third eye. Yeah. It said, look at her teeth. Yeah, she's pretty, but look at her teeth. Listen, y'all. It ain't hard to figure out who people are. Pay attention to the details. You got makeup on, but your nails dirty. You got fake nails on, but underneath is dirty. You get your toes done, but you got fungus on your toe. Get danger all through your scalp. I mean, there's little detail, and I'm not trying to be an asshole, right? Because Lord knows, I come from a family where they're very detail oriented, y'all. Okay, so listen. If you know where I come from, everybody that I pretty much was raised with in my neighborhood, my community. Okay, I'm from the West. I'm from the Pacific Northwest, and we're very detail oriented. Okay, a lot of people don't want to tell you that, but we are up here. We look at details. We like certain things. We are very bougie. We bougie hippies. Very much. We like fine things up here. Don't get it twisted, baby. We are not, it's not too many scallywags up in the Pacific Northwest. I'm being honest with you. We very high maintenance, but humble individuals. Okay. Everything we wear, our soaps, our lotions is organic. We eat organically, organic meat. It don't matter. Even the dirtiest foods we eat is still organic. Okay. We're very bougie in the Pacific Northwest. So a person coming up from the South or from the East Coast or from North Montana somewhere out, we know that you're not from here by the details. Because even our pants is creased up. Our shoes is clean to a certain T. I mean, there's some Oregonians that don't care about our shoes. Okay, there's some of us that shoe thing ain't really all of that serious because it's like a disguise kind of thing. But we will keep the same shoes forever, but you'll never know. We had the same shoes for 7 years and they don't even look like they're that dirty. Like, that's how detailed and like neat. We're very clean cut people. Okay. In the Pacific Northwest. All right. Y'all make sure you click the link in my bio. Make sure you check out my description, all of the products that I use, all of my stuff that I love, everything I use is in the description of this video. Okay. But anyway, we're talking about Portland, Oregon. Okay. That's where I'm at. I'm in Portland, Oregon, guys. Okay. We don't play. We act like we play, but we don't. Okay. We don't play too much. All right. So let's get to it. And I'm speaking, listen, and this is a liberal space, okay, where, like I said, this type of behavior, I don't know where this person come from. They could be from the space. I don't know. Okay. But the Pacific Northwest folks, like Washington folks, we're gonna add Washington into it too. Okay. Washington and Oregon, we don't give a damn about what another person doing. We really don't get that deep into people's lives like that. We are really all living in our own worlds, and if we collide and run into each other out in the outside world, we'll have a good time, have a good laugh. You know, we're genuinely enjoying community. We enjoy collaborating in a community form. One-on-one don't matter. Okay, we enjoy that out here. So somebody going out their way to take somebody down, that's not even really a Portland thing. That's not even a Pacific Northwest thing. That's somebody from somewhere else. I'm not being funny. We're not gonna go out our way to tear somebody else down, to seek revenge and all that. That's not from our neck of the woods. Okay, so a lot of people is moving to Portland and has migrated to Portland or migrated to Washington, Seattle, Washington, Tacoma, Washington. Okay. Now this could be worldwide. I don't know, but I just feel like I feel like I'm catering to this space. Okay, for some reason. All right. And there is people that's from out of town that's jealous of us Portlanders, or jealous of us Oregonians, or Washingtonians, whatever. What is Washington? Is it just Washingtons? I don't know. And you know, they get in space and they don't understand. Okay. They don't get that. We don't give a damn. You know, we live our own life. We don't wish nobody ill will and all that plotting shit. We don't do all that. Okay. That's from somewhere else. So I hope that may help you. Okay. That may help you to understand that this is somebody from out of town. Their family from out of town. They was not fully, they may have been raised in your city, but their family is not from, the West Coast. Okay. I don't know. This is what I'm getting. This is the feeling I'm getting here. Tell us more about this Queen of Wands. Page of Swords in reverse. This Queen of Wands, they have an imposter syndrome. Okay, they pretended to either be your friend, your boss, something. They was not supposed to even get that close to you, Big Stepper. Okay, and let alone this person coming up to tell you all this shit. They wasn't supposed to tell you all that because this person wasn't even supposed to get to know you that well. It's not that deep. Okay. This person is definitely has imposter syndrome. Okay. Very cunning. Okay. They think everybody's stupid. All right. They don't, it's like they don't believe that people really see them. And maybe people really usually don't see them. Okay. But something about you, Big Stepper, you've seen them from a mile away. You see this person coming to you with bullshit. You like, oh, look at this motherfucker. They just fell out with the people. Oh, y'all fell out. Oh, now you want to be cool with me, huh? Oh, okay. No, thank you. I'm not buying what you're selling, baby. I'm not buying what you're selling, okay? Ace of Cups in reverse. False love. They wanted you to trust them, knowingly trying to destroy you. They wanted to destroy your happiness. They didn't like the way you was living. They didn't like your hippie-ish feeling of life. You know, the free spirit of life where you can just wake up, get dressed, look cute. If you don't want to look cute, you don't have to. You don't have to try so hard. You don't got to do this and that. If you don't want to wear makeup, you don't have to. You have nobody to impress. You just love yourself a whole lot. You love life, okay? You kicking it. Hey, what's up with it? Okay, like work ain't hard. Nothing's hard for you. You do what you want to do. Hey. It's a big party. Every day with you. All hours of the day. Even before you go to bed, it's a party. Huh? This person can't stand that. They don't like the fact that they want to be a fly on your wall to just see how your life is outside. I mean, if your life is popping at work and your life is popping at the church and your life is popping at the neighborhood market and your life is popping at the damn gym, everywhere you go, you're popping. you know people at the gym. Hey, what's up, Joe? What's up? It's just a constant kickback. It's an adventure fucking with you. Okay? And it's been like this your whole life. You always been being like, you didn't discriminate. You're very diverse. You don't just hang with one type of group of people. You kick it with everybody. You got all walks of life, from senior citizens all the way down to like college students that know you, based on just you just moving around and doing work, or just doing hobbies and activities, or being creative in your field. And you just, it expands you. You're expansive. This person wants to be your fly on your wall. They can't do that because they don't know you. You're just a person that crossed paths with them. Okay? And when it got too deep, you got on somewhere. Because it ain't no party no more. Oh, this ain't a party? Okay, this ain't my type of party. Queen of Cups. You love yourself. You follow your intuition. You didn't waste no time getting from around them folks. Because when it got to the point where you couldn't focus on your dreams, and that got kind of cloudy for you, something ain't right. Something ain't adding up. I'm going to subtract myself from spaces that does not add up to my destiny, to my lifestyle, to just my spirit, to my mood. You like to stay in a good mood, Big Stepper. I never really seen you not in a good. Even if you were to be stern, you're always in a good mood. A lot of people don't know that about you. Yeah, you don't play, but you're very devoted to yourself and to your community. You want the best for everybody around you. That's very rare to find. And you find joy by making sure that seeing other people happy. You find joy in not causing harm to others. You see what I'm saying? You're from that committee. You're from that side of the turf. You know, if there was a tribe like you pretty much know a lot of people like you. You know a lot of people like you. You know very few people that is on the opposite end, which is like this Queen of Wands in reverse. You don't really hang with people like that. Very rare, Spirit says, that you'll run into a Queen of Wands in reverse, because you know a whole lot of these type of women, a whole lot of these type of men. You know a whole lot of these type of people that really is devoted and passionate and compassionate and very intuitive, like empath. You know, a lot of empaths, dark empaths, all sorts of types of empaths. You know them all. You get along with every single one of them. Okay. You know, only the spiritual folk. They ain't spiritual. They don't even want to listen. Spirit says if they're not spiritual, they don't want to be around you anyway. And so it got to the point where you realize, oh, okay, this space don't really like me. This space ain't for me. If this space don't see me to be who I truly am, they don't see and pick up on this, they don't have intuition. That means they're not working on the side I'm working on. They're not working in the light. They're working in the dark. And you realize that, and you got from around them. You said, no, thank you. This ain't the environment for me. And you left, you know. It's all good. Ain't no hard feelings. You know, I'm just very aware of what's going on. I know who I am, and I know who I want to be, and who loves me. I know that I'm loved, baby. You can't convince me that I'm something that I'm not. So you went off and built relationships with other people, like-minded people, other like-minded people like yourself. That's what you did. You said, well, I'm going to choose my own squad. I'm going to do my own thing. Okay, and that's what you did. You collaborated and built positive relationships. Positive relationships. Okay. You built positive relationships. Okay. With the people of your choice. Wow. Yeah. And you support those people, then people support you. That's what you did. So now, what else you did? Spirit wants to talk about what you did. What you did. Okay. And because of you doing this, the Spirit said, okay, I get it. Spirit said, well, because of you doing this, okay, you tackled problems that you didn't know you had. You stayed there. You stood 10 toes down with the 6 of Swords reversed. You stayed 10 toes down. You stayed 10 toes down in that shit. You didn't go back and all that. No. Because you was not attracted to that. You were not appealed to it. See, once all Big Stepper, we don't play. Once again, y'all go ahead and like this video, subscribe, click the bell, hit the bell. Okay. Make sure you save this video, share it to somebody that you think that may need to see this. Okay. You finished what you started, or that was the main focus. Even though you didn't really know how can I say this? You didn't do it for money. You didn't do it for material gain. You did it for peace of mind, and you did it for good health. Oh my God. And what a coincidence. What a coincidence. It brought stability to you and security to you. What a coincidence. Because of you standing on business, okay, you transformed to be a divine feminine. You got closer to God. Okay, you chose a side. You said, well, I can't do have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Let me go ahead and choose the right side. You just chose up. And the universe opened up for you and made some shit happen for you. Okay, because you showed strength in yourself. So you dig deep inside yourself to figure out what it is that you truly wanted, and you went to go get it, and the universe gave it to you with ease. Your ships is coming in. If you ain't got no money, no nothing out of this, don't worry about it. You're going to get some way bigger than that. You got contracts on the way. You got deals. You got all sorts of stuff. I think you probably already got them. Okay? I can't make this up. Hey, you defeated the enemy based on an idea. You had an epiphany. You had an epiphany that this ain't the space for me. I need something else. And that's what you did. You walked on faith. You jumped in the water and you started swimming, even though you didn't know how to fucking swim. You understand me? You done watched everybody else swim your whole life. And you was like, well, fuck it. I'm about to just swim too. I'm just going to jump in there and see what it looked like. and kind of find out you are an amazing swimmer. Come on now, spirit. Well, what do you know? What do you know? You are a really good swimmer. You backstroking and all sorts of flipping like Flipper in that water. Deep sea diving in that motherfucking shit. You know, doing flips and splashes and jumbo clashes and shit that nobody don't know how to do. But baby, you zipping through that water like you Flipper, like you a dolphin. Okay? R.I.P. Young Dolph. Okay? Yeah. And so now this person sees that you are successful in whatever it is that they thought you couldn't do. Okay? And now they want to come in, knock off 2 birds with 1 stone. Ooh, look at that. How a person could knock off 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, they get the person they jealous of to destroy their life, to seek revenge for them, for another person that they don't like. We see it in the movies all the time. That's how people get set up and bullshit. Okay, this is Spiritual Street Report. Collective reading, guys. All right. Spirit says you're on the right path. You ain't falling for it. Yeah, you ain't falling for that fuckery. Trying to convince you that you have any space. You don't have no reason to go backwards to seek revenge for something that didn't hurt you or break you. For what? The trick of the enemy. Don't fall for it. All right, guys, that's the message of the day. Thank y'all so much, everybody. Please make sure that you email me. All my information that you need to know about me is in the bio description, okay, of this channel. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you all. Bye-bye.